Everybody loves you because you're not competition. When you become competition, the people start, wait, hold on, wait.
Pull up in a monster automobile gangster with a bad bitch that came from Sri Lanka. Yeah, I'm in a tanga, color of Willy Wonka.
What's up, guys? If you want to see how I achieved this gorgeous install, make sure you guys keep watching for more tutorial. For the rest of the tutorial, the links will be in the description box below. And tell them Lex sent you. Now, this is a freaking look, y'all. Complete slay. Check out this hair company now. What's up, guys? It's your girl, Alexis Makaya, and I'm currently promoting Hermosa Hair. They sent me a 26-inch wig with 220 density, some lashes. It came with a wig cap and a satin bag, of course. This hair is so beautiful. It has a natural wave pattern that I did not wash out. I just simply bleached the knots, plucked it, and kept the wave pattern that it came with. And the knots were easy to bleach. This is the lace. It's given HD frontal. It's given scalp. Here I hot combed it, as you can see. Wow. Hey guys, so I'm going in with my Judah palette, and I'm going to use the upper right corner tan color to melt that lace into my scalp. You don't want to skip this step, because if you do, you will be walking around with a too light frontal. It is not going to look right or match your skin color. So as you can see, I'm just applying it with a fluffy brush. And now I'm going in with my paddle brush and going to comb all that plucked excess hair out. As you can see, this frontal was really easy to pluck, which I like a lot. I'm going in with my Ghost Bond, and I'm applying a third layer because I applied the first two off camera. And I'm going to use the end of a ragtail comb or whatever you have to just thinly apply it across your scalp like so. You're going to keep doing this until you get a really thin coat. My blow dryer on cool, and I'm going back and forth from cool to hot to simply melt that lace glue into my cap. That way it's going to be easy to melt the frontal. As you can see, I just placed it on my head. Now I'm cutting off the ear tassels. Each side I do the same thing. And then I'm going to press it with a ragtail comb and use my fingers to apply pressure to it. So I'm going back in with that makeup brush and just blending that lace again to make sure it's dark and it matches my scalp. And now I'm going in with a not a ragtail comb, but a razor to section off my frontal into pieces. That way it's easy to apply and cut the lace off. You could do this with a razor comb or your scissors. As you can see, I switched to my scissors. Now I'm going to go close as possible to the hairline, and I'm going to do a zigzag motion to cut the hair piece off like swah. That looks good. Look how melted it looks. So I'll do this along my whole hairline. Make sure you press your hair back out the way, because you don't want to accidentally cut your hair off. Then you go. Take your time doing this step. Do not cut your skin off, because I have a tendency to do that. So then I'm going to go back in with my Got To Be spray and just re-spray that onto my cap. And after that step, I just finished doing the other side, cutting it in zigzag motion. And then I spray what got to be sprayed, and I place my elastic band onto my cap. That way it melts into my hair. And while it's melting, I'm going to perfect my middle part, define my part by parting, you know, and spraying my got to be spray. And I'm going to go in with my hot comb to flatten my hair. Make sure you take your time with this step because you need your hair to be flat. You can't be having no humpy hair. And this is my birthday hair, so I got to make sure it looks good. So now I'm going in with my baby hairs. I'm going to just part off a section at the top of the, like right near the hairline. And I'm just going to section it off. Make sure it's not too much or too thick. I'm going to hot comb it to make sure it melts down. I'm going to go in a diagonal motion and cut that off with my scissors. Or you can use a razor. It really does not matter. If you use scissors, make sure you do it the way I'm doing it. Now I'm going to section off the bottom part of my baby hairs to get that fluffy look. Because I love baby hairs. Like, I can't do a look without baby hairs. It is tea, okay? So I'm going to cut it the same way I did the top part. And I'm going to take my mini flat irons and I'm going to curl upwards along the hairline. And then I'm going to go in with my got to be spray and just swoop them baby hairs. Swoop them, swoop them, swoop them, swoop them, swoop them. But see, that one's too thick. So now I'm going back in and I'm going to like put some hair back into my hair because that was too thick of an edge. So now I'm swooping and I'm swooping and I'm swooping. And yeah, we're just going to play around with it, you know. Now I'm going in with my oil sheen, my coconut oil to give that shine to the hair, to give that fresh out the scalp look. But before I get too far ahead, I'm going to go in with my got to be sprayed. I'm going to do the other side of my edges, you know. Can't do one side without doing the other side. So I'm just swooping it, playing around with it, seeing how I like it. This step is not 1, 2, 3. It takes time, and it definitely takes you to play around with your edges to see how you like it and how you want it to look. Boom. Purr. Okay, period. It's giving scalp. It's giving melted. It's giving the girls what it's meant to be gave. So now I'm going in with my hot comb again and just making sure I got it flat. And I'm just hot combing my hair, making sure I'm going in with it. After I did my edges, you see it shining. Shining, 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 yeah. It looks like my scalp. So I'm going to do the other side, play around with it a little bit. Do not burn yourself doing this. But you see how my hair is giving a V look? It's giving melted. It's giving scalp. Yeah. So now I'm going to go in with my mousse. No. I'm going to go in with my color spray. And I'm going to use a rat tail comb. Place it on my part. And I'm going to spray this jet black tint dye. That way my part is going to give shimmery. It's not going to give shimmery. It's going to give straight. So I'm just touching up my edges. You know how the girls do. And this is how it's looking. So I'm going to do my makeup and I'm going to come back with the finish. Guys, this is the finished results. Period. Get into this HD lace. Like, this looks amazing. Scoot over. This looks so good. Yeah. And then you go walk back in the video. This looks so good, guys. This is the hair. This is the look. Period. Nah, they snap. It's giving euphoria. Motherfucking vibes. Motherfucking vibes. Motherfucking vibes. So, hair is so cute.
Everybody loves you because you're not competition. When you become competition, the people start, wait.
Pull up in a monster, automobile gangster, with a bad bitch that came from Sri Lanka. Yeah, I'm in a tanga, color of Willy Wonka.